I'm Jive. I'm the co-founder of SPEELS. I'm from Singapore, but I spent the last 5 years in Thailand. Prior to Thailand, I was living and working in China for 15 years. So that was where my entire furniture and mattress industry knowledge actually started, all in China. I've been asked a lot, who am I? So why did I start this company? A bit about myself, my background. I have been born into the furniture business. I've been in the furniture industry for 20 years, started with sofa. And in the last 10 years, I've been more focused on solely mattress, all about mattress. That's a very quick background about me. I do a lot of consulting for a lot of international brands all over the world. I have a lot of data actually about what makes a good mattress, how to make a product that is of a good quality that I can also sell at what I consider an honest price. So when I was in China, I was working with some of the largest furniture company, manufacturers, retailers, but largely factories. Actually, this is where my knowledge came from. I did not come from the e-commerce world. I did not come from the retail world. I came from the factory world, the supply chain world. So I worked with the largest factories, or I worked in the largest factories. That's where I actually have all this in-depth knowledge about the fabric, foam, the spring, not just the materials itself, but what makes them good. All the correct testing protocols, the ISTO, the ASTM, the GB, all the international standard for the different materials to be tested. And also moving backwards to the supply chain for these materials, what makes a good foam? Polyol involved, what is the TDI involved, what is the MDI involved? There was a lot of science in foam. There was also a lot of science in making spring itself. What you see as a pocket spring as a finished product, almost 2 decades that I was in China, I had an in-depth knowledge about the carbon steel that in turn becomes the wire, that in turn becomes the spring, what kind of heat treatment is required to attain the spring that we want. So there's actually quite some science, not rocket science, basic fundamental science required to build these materials that in turn becomes a finished product. When I started SPEELS, the whole idea was to create a category for sleep. It sounds like a very big idea. The problem with the sleep category, the main hero product being mattress, is that mattress is always seen as a furniture. It should not be seen as a furniture. A furniture is a very nice chair, a nice sofa, because those are the things that you look at it looks good, I need to have it. It looks great in my room, this is my style, I buy it. But a mattress, nobody ever looks at a mattress and think, wow, this mattress looks amazing, I should buy this and put this at my home. If it is not, you're not buying with the heart. It's something that you have to buy with your head to make sure why you should buy a mattress. You think that this product will solve a problem. So for me, I think mattress should belong in what I consider a sleep category. It's something that recharges you. So when I started SPEELS, I wanted to create a category of sleep. And it should not be connected to furniture, more so that it should be connected to health and well-being. I say that because people do spend a lot to take care of themselves right now. They spend on gym, they spend on personal trainer, they spend on protein shakes. They do all that because they want to take care of themselves. And they should, right? All these things that you do, you only get the results maybe few months, few years later, after you go for a final checkup. But if you have a very good night's sleep, immediately you feel better the next day. There's nothing better than that. If this is something that can make you feel so good the next day, it should be considered a very critical and important product in your entire health and well-being. You go to the gym today, in fact, tomorrow you're not going to feel good. Tomorrow you're going to be aching all over. But you sleep very well today, immediately you're recharged. So sleep is actually one of the cheapest solutions, but it's also the most straightforward solution to recharge you, to make you feel better the next day. And the main vessel, the hero product that helps you recharge, I think it's a good mattress. And that's where SPEELS wants to come in. Basically, anything and everything that I can do to help you sleep better, to help you recharge faster, more efficiently, that's what we want to get into. But as we evolve, we know that it's not just that. There's temperature, there's light, there's scent, everything in the environment besides that key vessel that you're going to be sleeping on. So SPEELS is here to tackle that. I think affordability is something that we want to be connected to. I don't want to be a brand like a lot of mattress brands out there. It's very fluffy. When I say very fluffy, it's a lot of marketing. I know it's ironic, I'm doing this video, it is marketing, but when I say marketing, it's people try to mark up too much, tell you certain things about technology that is so great. We don't want to do that. We'll tell you what we have to offer, you decide. But we want to keep the prices as honest as possible. If I'm going to charge you 10,000, there's a reason I charge you 10,000. If I'm going to charge you 20,000, there's a reason I charge you 20,000. Not because I put in a lot of marketing, but because we put in a lot of effort in developing the right product to give you the right recharging or the right sleep. That's why we started SPEELS. And in a nutshell, that is also a very SPEELS philosophy. Okay, so I've been asked a lot, where is SPEELS from? And it's actually a very difficult question where I don't have a one-line answer. I'm from Singapore. I worked in China for 15 years. I lived here for 5 years. My other co-founder, who happens to also be my brother, same history. We are from Singapore, we worked in China, we all moved here. I started SPEELS only in Thailand. Besides me and my brother, the rest of the team members are all Thai. They're all local. So I tell everyone this is a Thai brand. It was the reason why we decided to start the brand here, because we want to live here. And we feel that there is an opportunity for us to truly express not just ourselves, but also introduce this product to the market.